What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're back out at the lake today. I'm not feeling 100%. You might be able to hear it in my voice, but nevertheless, we're going fishing. We're gonna go out here. It's an afternoon fishing trip today. Hopefully we can catch some good ones. We're gonna probably throw the Carolina rig around. We're probably gonna throw a Ned rig, maybe a drop shot. Not really sure, haven't been out here in a couple weeks. So we're just going fishing and we're gonna see what happens. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're new, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you've been liking the content lately. And if you have any questions about anything going on in today's video, make sure to drop a comment down below or just say what's up or just whatever you want down below in the comments. But let's get to fishing. Let's do this. Hopefully we catch some big ones. Well, let's go. I'm getting bit on the first cast right now. This is literally my first cast. There it is, he's on there. Oh, I don't know what that was, but I sure felt like I was getting bit. That was weird. It's a good sign. I kind of have a superstition though about getting bit on catching a fish on that first cast. So I'm a little bit glad that it didn't get hooked. So it looks like we might be onto something. Maybe they're biting out here today. So hopefully. There's one. There's one. I got one finally. Fish on. Fish on. Got him, little one. But at least there's no skunk in the boat. No skunk in the boat. Little one, little one. It's been pretty tough today. And I'm trying to check out this little spot back here. Looks like there's some rock and maybe some fish and bait around here. So we're gonna kind of fish this little high spot right here, see what we can come up with. I've only caught one fish so far, so hopefully I can come across a couple more. Obviously, as you can see, this spot's coming up nice and high. I hope it's not too shallow, but you can see some rocks coming up right over here. I'm right over the top of those rocks right now. So hopefully I can get bit in this little area right here. Looks pretty rocky, looks pretty good. Kind of offshore a little bit, but shallow. So we're gonna see what happens. Let's check it out. Let's catch some fish. So right now I'm in like 26 foot of water, 25 foot of water, and it comes up pretty quick on this spot that I'm going to be fishing. And I'm hoping that it's got all the right components to have some fish on it. It's got some bait nearby, it's got some rock, it's got a drop off, a little bit of brush in the water as well. So hopefully I can cast this divine shaky head around and get bit. And you never know, might be a big one. That'd be cool. Well, so far it's been a pretty tough bite this afternoon. Only got one fish, got a couple other bites, but overall the bite's been super tough today. I thought it was gonna be better than it is, but that's just fishing. So we're gonna give it a little bit longer before we gotta get out of here. The lake closes at dusk, so we gotta get out of here a little bit before then. But we're gonna fish hard. I'm gonna throw a swim jig around. I saw some things that I thought might play to a reaction bait like that. It looks like the fish are a little bit shallower than I've been fishing out here lately. So we're gonna try that out, see what happens. There's one. There's one. There's one on the swim jig. That's rad. Swim jig fish. Don't come off. Don't come off. Get in the boat. Swim jig fish right there. Pretty cool. Can't complain about that. That was a pretty fun fish to catch right there. Can't complain. A couple fish. So that swim jig fish that I just caught, I was just popping it off the bottom, kind of like yo-yoing it, just letting it fall back down, popping it up, fall back down, popping it back up, and that's how that one ate. And that's not normally how I fish out here, but I just noticed everything just seemed a little bit more shallow than I'd been fishing out here, and things just kind of seemed to have a lot of bait around it. So I thought maybe this swim jig would do the trick, and so I'm gonna keep doing it for a little bit longer, and I'm just popping it off the bottom, just kind of making it like erratic, and then just letting it fall back down. And that last fish just ate it, so hopefully we can get another one. That was pretty cool. All right, well, we got one spot left before we got to get out of here, and hopefully we can get one more bite before we leave. But I mean, 2 fish and a short afternoon fishing trip, not too bad, especially when the bite's been tough like it has been today. So one more spot. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Well, it was a tough day of fishing for sure. Only caught 2 fish out here today. Only fished for a few hours, but it was worth coming out here. It was worth, you know, catching a couple fish. That swim jig fish was definitely a new way for me to catch them, and I'm definitely gonna do that some more. That was pretty fun, just popping it off the bottom like that. It was just like kind of like a pop pop, let it sink back down, reel up that slack at the same time, pop pop, and then let it go back down, reel up the slack, pop pop. And then eventually I just felt that bite and I was able to swing and get that hook set. I might need to try a little bit heavier action rod than what I had. I had a medium heavy. Might be a good idea to have a heavy action rod on that bait instead of the medium heavy, because it was just a little bit flimsy when I did the hook set. So if you guys at home are taking a note on that, if you're fishing a swim jig or something like that off the bottom, probably a good idea to have a heavier action rod than that medium heavy. But I mean, I got the fish in, so that was cool. That's the main thing. But going forward, I'll probably use a little bit heavier action rod, maybe like the 7.3 Sensory or something like that. I gotta look around the rod locker. I know I got a rod that's gonna work real good for that swim jig and fishing it like that. That's definitely something I'm gonna incorporate more of. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel and drop me a comment down below if you sub for the first time. After watching this video, I want to get an idea of what everybody's liking, what's getting people to subscribe to the channel. I've been getting a bunch of new ones, so I'd like to know whether it's the tackle making, whether it's the fishing videos. I know I get more views for the fishing videos than I do the tackle making ones overall, but I've been getting a lot of feedback on the tackle making videos and not as much on the fishing videos, so it's kind of odd. But for those of you new, please subscribe, please like the video, please comment on it and share it with somebody. That would be awesome as well. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you come back and watch some more content that I got coming your way. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later. Bye.